Okay, so I want to show you what I'm doing here to join the end of my fake button band to these center stitches here. And the reason we want to do that is because if we just bind off, we're going to have this just flopping around, and that's going to interfere with the realistic look that we're going for. So we're going to attach the button band stitches that we've worked to these stitches that we've picked up from the center front cast on. And the pattern has you place a marker on the 7th stitch from the end, mainly because if you're like me and you're doing double knitting, you just kind of go on autopilot and you end up going until there's no stitches left, and then you'd have to undo some work to get back to this point. So that marker is a reminder, okay, I'm done, now I need to join them. So the first thing that we're going to do is we need to reduce the number of stitches in the double knitting so that we have the same number of stitches here as we have here. How we're going to do that is that we're going to work some SSKs. I like Patty Lyons's method, so I'm going to insert here, then through the back of that stitch, and pull that through, make it neat. Again, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And basically what we've done is that we've just hidden the slipped purl stitches behind our knit stitches. They're all in the back here now. Okay, so now we have 1 stitch left from our original button band here, and we're just going to go ahead and knit that one. So now we have the same number of stitches on our right needle as we have picked up stitches on our left needle. And we're going to graft them together. We'll just fold it like so. Because they were already on the needle. And I'm going to cut my yarn so that I can graft. Thread it through. Just an important note, you want the wrong sides to be facing each other. So when we're folding it, we've got the right side on the outside here and the right side on the outside here. Because that's where we want it to look pretty, on the right side. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and graft. And this is not a grafting tutorial, I'm just showing you what I'm doing. If you want that, I'm sure there are plenty of videos that will walk you through the specifics. If you already worked your sleeves, this is kind of the same as what we do when we work an Italian bind off, right? Knit off, purl on. yarn off, knit on. This is a little loose because it's where we picked up. Just tighten that up. You might have a few slightly looser stitches. We can fix that up with our needle if we want to, but you don't really need to because we're going to be sewing our buttonhole there and then it's all going to be hidden nicely. I'm going to go ahead and remove this. So, what happens now is that once you sew on a button here, this is going to always be closed and this will have a nice angle down and it's not going to be flapping around and getting in your way.